sino nga ba si Teacher Joy before magkaroon ng mga businesses right now?
At the age of 6, we were orphan already. There are 3 girls at nagkahiwalay kami dahil sa hirap ng buhay.
Ano yung parang mindset na nabuo sa'yo that moment?
That I will never be poor again.
Ayun, may school ka na ngayon. Paano ba ito na-establish? Oo.
Every gathering, daming bata naglalaro. Sabi ko, can you give me 3 classrooms? Iba, mga gusgusi for English speaking. So, alam mo, nung ino-audit kami ng DepEd, iyak ng iyak yung taga-national regional office. Hindi kayo makapaniwala, baka scam to, di ba?
Ito, kasi parang, teka, international school,
Yes.
tapos libre.
Ang gusto ko lang ay interesadong makatapos ng pag-aaral.
Ganun.
Yes!
Naranasan mo ba ma-experience yung sobrang na-pressured ka? Oo.
Burnout is
Oo.
real.
Kasi di ba, children needs to be seen.
Yes.
Ano ba doon?
They need a friend more than a parent. It's easy for them to take their own lives. So that inspired me to really understand human behavior. Experimental ako.
Dumating ka ba sa point na it's a calling for me?
Faith is very important to us. Lord, this is not mine. This is your mission, no?
Nasa bahay ka lang, nag-scroll ka na naman ng social media mo, tumutok at manood ka ng Evitalk Podcast at manalo ng 200 GCash prize. Itag ang 5 friends, react and share, at i-comment ang hashtag Evitalk Podcast. Ano bang hinihintay mo? Sali na! Isang magandang araw sa ating mga ka-Evi viewers na nanonood sa mga online platforms. Halina't tumutok na sa aming Evitalk Podcast Season 3. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy na panonood sa aming Evitalk Podcast simula pa ng 2022 up until now. Maraming salamat mga ka-Evi dahil Season 3 na tayo at damang-dama namin ang inyong suporta. Kaya ano pang inaantay nyo? Tumutok at i-share ang video na ito. My name is Miss Joycey. I'm here to inspire and make a big change in your life. Welcome to Evitalk Podcast Season 3. Excited na ba kayo kung sino ang ating Evi guest for today? Alam ko, marami na ang nag-aabang sa kanya. Hindi ko na patatagalin pa. She is the gorgeous founder of St. Gerard Fidelis School and Lipad Builders, and also Lipad First Advertising and Marketing, and also the founder of ACE Consultancy. Let us all welcome Dr. Josephine Teacher Joy Pernes. Batiin mo naman, Teacher Joy, ang ating mga ka-Evi viewers na nanonood sa ating Evitalk Podcast.
Sa lahat ng mga taga-Evi viewers, maraming salamat po sa pag-follow nyo kay Joycey every now and then. At alam ko po, sa kanyang mga palabas ay natututo kayong lahat. Marami pong salamat. Maraming salamat for warmly welcoming me in your podcast.
Thank you so much, Teacher Joy. And alam kong sobrang busy mo and matagal na natin tong napag-usapan na i-invite talaga kita.
Just last year
I'm
pa.
so thankful. Eto na, nangyari na. Kasi, teacher, minsan lang kitang makausap, pero ang dami kong words of wisdom na nakukuha sa'yo. And maganda na ma-share natin yung sa mga Evi viewers.
Yeah.
And before that, sa mga thoughts and mga wisdom na meron ka, syempre yung mga viewers, gusto ka nilang makilala. Kung sino nga ba si Teacher Joy before magkaroon ng mga businesses right now?
Wow! Sino ba si Teacher Joy before? Well, I came from the poorest of the poor. Like, at the age of 6, we were orphan already. There are 3 girls at nagkahiwalay kami dahil sa hirap ng buhay. So, ang umampun sa amin, may hirap din mga kamag-anak. So, at the age of 6, nag-start na akong maging katulong, no? So, I've been really wearing second-hand na mga clothes ng mga tita ko. So, the way for me to cope up with that kind of life is to really the best inside the classroom. Ang aim ko lagi, dapat nasa right seat ako ng row 1. Kasi pag ganun sa public school, ikaw ang top 1. Ikaw ang
ikaw yung
pinakamagaling. So because you're seated there, no one will bully you. As I look back, no, connecting the dots, sabi nga ni Steve Jobs, right? It needs to happen. It really needs to happen. Because in life, anything that's pure, anything that's beautiful, anything that's really something that can be blessed also, it needs to go intensive amount of challenges and problems. Just like the diamonds and the gold, right?
Yes.
They have to go through massive pressure and heat before they will become perfect. And until this very time, and when I look back right now, pinakamayaman pala ako, Joycey. Dahil sa panahon na yun, bakit? Ang naman ako, pananampalataya sa lola ko. Kasi ang lola ko, I remember during that time, kahit nakapaa siya, walang tsinelas, maglalakad yun araw-araw para magsimba. And then during that time also, dun sa barong-barong namin, merong Methodist na church. No? May libreng merienda. So dahil sa merienda, no, gusto kong mag-aral ng Bible kasi may mga Bible stories, no? So para mabusog ako ng Sabado-Linggo, nagpupunta ako doon at nakikinig ako sa mga Bible stories. And because of that, God was with me all along the journey in my life.
So ibig sabihin, Teacher Joy, marami ka nang alam na story from the Bible.
Exactly. At hindi ako orphan pala. Kasi yung tatay natin sa taas, hawak-hawak pala niya ako during my journey on that period of my time.
And teacher, naranasan mo ba, sabi mo parang naging ulila ka o orphan ka, na parang wala kang maisuot, ganyan. Ano yung parang na-experience mo nung bata?
I thought before, it was the norm. Normal lang yun. Kasi lahat ng kapitbahay namin mahirap. All along, I thought, ang pagiging mahirap ay normal lang sa lahat. Then eventually, when I went to higher level na ng education, hindi palang baguhin ang buhay. Kasi I remember, meron kaming kapitbahay yung aking tinirahan na kamag-anak. OFW yung asawa. Pag umuwi, may grapes, may mansanas, may orange. Akala ko, yung mga prutas na yun, pagkain lang ng mga Diyos. This is my first time. So, I was really imagining, ano kayong lasa nun, right? Sabi ko, pwede pala mabago ang buhay. So, I really studied so hard, not because I just want to be the top of the class, no. Because I need to maintain certain GPA, grade point average, so that matapos ako ng pag-aaral ko. Sa awa ng Panginoon naman po, ay natapos ko naman hanggang PhD po.
Ibig sabihin, yun yung pinaka-way mo para makuha mo rin yung mga pangarap mo.
Po.
Yun yung nakikita mo dati.
Yes, Joycey.
And then, teacher, nasabi mo kanina, 6 years old, nagtatrabaho ka na. Paano nangyari yun?
Oo. Kasi may tita ako noon, siya yung kumuha sa akin. Hindi pa uso ng diapers. Lampin. So pag uwi ko galing school, mga 2:00, dalawang matataas na batya ang lalabahan ko. And then ang pagluluto pa noon, kahoy. Right? So talagang hihipan mo, papaypayan mo yan hanggang makapagluto ka. Minsan pag nag-aaway sila, ako yung pagagalitan, ako yung hindi pakakainin, ako yung papaluin. So that's life. I thought that was really life because when I see my classmates before, pag papasok din, may mga guhit-guhit din ang legs, no? At during that time, ang punishment sa school ay pwedeng paluin ang bata ng mga teacher. Oo, I remember yung mga classmate ko noon, pag hindi kami nakakasagot ng mathematics, ako baka magalit ang DepEd sa atin, no? Binababa ang shorts para paluin.
Grabe pala noon.
But you know, when I look back right now, I'm 54 right now, we have grown to be more resilient. Right now, hindi na pwede yun sa mga bata.
Ano yung parang mindset na nabuo sa'yo that moment?
That I will never be poor again. Poverty is really tough and difficult. That I want to help. No? Nalala ko noon kahit ang bahon ko, yung Nutriban, di ko alam kung naabutan mo ang Nutriban. And I remember that even if yun lang yung kaya ko, hinahati ko pa yon sa mga classmates ko, pag-aapatin ko pa yon. So I think from the very start, even if I don't have, or sometimes I have little, I have the tendency to be really sharing the blessing
Andun
already.
na yung giving mo talaga.
Yes. And sabi ko, walang ibang makakaahon sa akin kundi pag-aaral. Hindi ako naniniwala. Hindi ako naniniwala sa magaling, hindi ako naniniwala sa bobo, Joycey. Pero naniniwala ako sa masipag. Nalala ko noon yung bilog na bote, tapos kerosene, tapos doon ako magre-review. Kaya pag ikaw naglinis ng iyong ilong, ay talaga namang itim na itim. Pero isa lang ang lagi kong iniisip, hindi ako matutulog hanggat hindi ko na-master lahat ang lessons.
Yun yung parang ilaw, tama ba?
Yes.
Na parang,
Wala bang kuryente noon?
Oo. Na parang, yun yung magiging, habang nag-aaral ka, sabi mo yung
Correct.
ilong mo,
Correct.
parang uling na.
Correct.
Oo.
Mabuti naman at wala naman akong lung cancer ngayon.
Pero teacher, parang hirap ng struggles na pinagdaanan mo bata ka pa lang. Kasi, di ba, naghiwa-hiwalay kayong magkakapatid.
Yeah.
Parang, tanong ko lang, ano yung pinakamabigat na emosyon mo that time? Wala ka ng magulang, and then yung mga kapatid mo, parang wala pa
Definitely being alone. Being alone. But it was not too painful because my foundation of my faith was very solid already. I remember when I was in high school, I already leading my classmates into retreats. I'm a fussy already. Kumbaga, high school pa nagko-coach na ako sa mga classmates ko and the like. So, parang God prepared me. The religion cannot really save you. It's a very, very personal, intimate relationship between you and our God. Oh, you call it Allah or Emmanuel or the source, but it's very intimate and personal.
Kung babalikan natin, nakwento mo kanina, nakikitara ka, pero sa barong-barong. And naranasan mo rin na, yun nga, yung suot mo, butas-butas, di ba? So, hindi ka ba nahiya, no? Ano yung pinaka-nakakahiyang moment mo?
Siyempre, nakakahiya. Pero wala naman akong choice, Joyce, di ba? Taas noo. You have to cope eh. Pagkaliit-liit ko. O ilalagyan mo ng belt yan para kunwari yung bestida ay medyo umigsi ng konti.
Hindi ka ba, yun yung kinakatakot mo na mabash ka?
Oo. Kaya dapat, hindi ako mababash. Ako pinakamatalino eh. Di ba?
Ano yung parang pinaka-challenging sa'yo that time? Na kailangan mong magtrabaho and then kailangan mong maging scholar?
I have to haggle 2 to 3 jobs. Like, mag-janitress ka, mag-waitress ka. Then akong gumagawa ng mga projects, mga thesis,
so ginamit mo yung
ako.
talino mo.
Oo. Kumbaga ngayon pa lang nag-software ang mga ako noon, manual talaga.
Manual.
Because it's a way of really surviving. So, sometimes they say that when you were born poor, well, that's okay. But when you die poor, well, there's a big problem there.
Kasi, di ba teacher, parang kung pinanganak mo mahirap, hindi mo kasalanan.
Yes.
Pero kung namatay kang mahirap, kasalanan mo na ang haba na ng time mo sa mundo.
Exactly,
diba?
Joyce. Exactly. So, sa awan ng Panginoon naman, hindi niya ako iniwan. And you know what? When your faith is very solid, God will send you legions of angels na minsan, hindi mo kailangan, even connections, even people, na magugulat ka na lang na, oh, these are people that will help me. Minsan, na-map out na pala yung destiny mo, yung buhay mo. That you will notice God is really in charge of everything.
Tsaka naranasan mo din, di ba, nung walang-wala ka. Dahil may Lord ka, di ba, andyan si Lord, God will provide.
And He's enough.
Yes.
And He is enough. So, yun. I was really top of the class. Hindi ako
So,
nag-apply.
ibig sabihin, teacher, nagiging honor student ka. Kasi lagi kang mataas eh.
I was top of my class when I graduated among more than 1,700 graduates. So, I never applied for a job. I was able to work with big people already. And it was a blessing. Because the discipline, the commitment, the grit, and the structure, I have learned from the best of the best. Going back is because I need to survive, Joycey. It's not because gusto ko lang maging bida, maging top one. No. It's about surviving. So, yung cross ng poverty na bit-bit ko, yun yung nag-fuel sa akin.
Ano yung mga naging work mo after mong makagraduate?
Nag-start ako because my PhD is science, right? First, if you know Mother Goose, I part of the curriculum designer and nung nag-start sila. And then started working with the big people. Huwag natin pangalan at masyado silang what we do. Yes. What we do is, they put up a business, we write their management system, and then we set it up, we train people, Then we do the internal audit. And then we prepare for international certification. So, naging active ngayon lahat ng mga bosses namin. No, we've been traveling a lot for international certification, for preparing a business, and then continual improvement. And then the rest is history. Yeah.
Pero teacher, di ba, pag ganitong mga big companies, and syempre mga big bosses yung yung boss natin dyan. Ano yung parang naranasan mo ba ma-experience yung sobrang na-pressured ka? Oo.
Burnout is real. Burnout is real, yeah. Kaya, sabi ng husband ko,
Kasi lagi mong kailangan patunayan mo yung sarili mo
Oh my God.
Simula bata and then dito sa work, kailangan magawa ko to.
But you know what? It helped me a lot because it accelerated your training eh. Any growth, ano man yan na pag-grow mo, it needs suffering. Kung hindi nag-work ito, i-corrective action mo. Anong options mo ngayon para ma-prevent mo at hindi mo na ma-meet yung burnout na yun o problema na yun or challenges na yun. Continual improvement. So that's parang naging structure, naging default ko na yun, naging
normal na.
Oo. Yes.
Ayun, may school ka na ngayon. Paano ba ito na-establish? Oo. Paano ba nagsimula ito?
Yes, since I have so much experience in the industry, in setting up business, being a consultant, in international certification, standardization. Nakita ko yung gap between the industries and economy and the academe. The academe, I'm really sorry, but there are a lot of schools that are really nurturing followers. Not really leaders or really entrepreneurs. And then, may mga naging client din ako mga international school. Sabi ko sa asawa ko, dahil nga, sabi ng asawa kong ganun, oh, you come home and help in the business. Because you say, sabi ko nga, dalawa kaming alpha. We cannot join in the same niche, di ba? So, sabi ko sa asawa ko, kasi nakita ko, ang daming anak yung mga karpintero namin, mga staff namin. So, every gathering, ang daming bata naglalaro. Sabi ko, can you give me 3 classrooms? Sabi ko, I'll write a curriculum that's really eclectic, that will respond to the need of the industry and the economy and transform the nation. And you know, happy wife, happy life.
Yes.
Hindi ako binigyan ng 3 classrooms ng asawa ko. Binigyan niya ako ng building na 3 floors.
Grabe.
Yes. So yun, pinagdasal ko yun. Sabi ko, Lord, this is not mine. This is your mission. No? I just would like to nurture young leaders, young leader at a time, to transform their lives and the community as a nation as a whole. So, since I have a background in international standards, imagine on our first year, pag nag-operate kasi ng school, Joycey, 1 permit lang ibibigay nila. Kunwari, preschool, 1 permit lang. Second year, grade 1.
Grade 1.
Dahil extensive yung ano ko sa consultancy, first year ko pala nag-open kami preschool to grade 6 immediately.
Ang bilis.
Yes. And then, pina-international certified ko kaagad ng school on the first year. Initially, it's exclusively for our employees only.
Ganun muna. Parang ang gusto mo lang mangyari, mabigyan ng magandang parang education yung mga
Alam mo, nung ino-audit kami ng DepEd, iyak ng iyak yung taga-national regional office. Shout out kay Ma'am Librada. No? Iyak siya ng iyak.
Bakit? Bakit
Kasi hindi niya, touch na touch siya sa mission namin. Na as in, pinag-aaral namin yung mga anak ng karpintero. Imagine, anak ng karpintero, na grade 2 or wala pa na pag-aralan, pag naglalaro, English speaking ang mga bata. Diba? Mga gusgusi pero English speaking. So, sabi niya, you open it to the community. So, inopen namin, and the rest is history. We have 2 campuses now.
Hindi naman natin inaano yung mga school, no? So, the difference lang is, ito, minumold mo na as a leader.
Yes, an
not
entrepreneur.
A follower.
An
entrepreneur.
Yes.
Kasi di ba parang ang mindset, like ako, nung nag-aaral ako, teacher, ang mindset ko, gusto ko makatapos ng pag-aaral. Kasi gusto ko, pag nakatapos ako ng pag-aaral, makahanap ako ng magandang trabaho. Pero nung nakita ko, namulat nga ako sa networking na, hala, kinumputan ako, accountancy ako. Kailangan ko palang magtrabaho hanggang 60 years old para makabili ako ng bahay at lupa.
there's nothing wrong of being an employee.
Yes, wala
because
namang
we've been an
wrong.
employee also.
Correct.
But you can be an employee.
Mm-mm.
At the same time, you can be an entrepreneur also.
Yes.
You can wear many hats.
Correct.
That's why as early as preschool, we really educate them already on financial literacy. We educate them on life skills. Nagulat nga ako, yung kinder namin marunong na magluto ng kanin. Pero rice cooker naman. Oo.
Pero at least nandun yung discipline.
Every week,
Being
meron
responsible.
silang life skill. Because you know what? When they grow as a leader,
Yes.
they have the dignity to roll their sleeves
Oo.
and do errands na hindi nababawasan kung
Oo.
sino sila. So, ang life skills doon, paghugas ng plato, pamamlansya, pagluluto, pagwawalis,
Yes.
paglilinis, paggagarden, they do it every week. And we introduce also healthy living, like eating vegetable as early as preschool. There is agriculture also with hydroponics. And public speaking is really a must.
Yes.
Public speaking. We have a young speech master as early as grade 4 up to high school.
And teacher, parang sa school niyo, parang dine-develop yung confidence.
Definitely.
Kasi number 1
Definitely.
yan no?
At ang selling, you need to sell
Oo.
every day. You need to sell every day. But how can you be an entrepreneur if you don't know how to sell?
Correct. Oo. Tsaka teacher, ang maganda doon na tinuturuan nyo na ng selling skills, mararanasan na nila yung rejection, bata pa lang.
Correct ka
Which is doon
dyan.
ka matututo na okay lang na ma-reject at mag-fail.
At doon madidevelop yung diskarte.
Yes.
Alam mo ba, meron kami mga selling marathon. Isang ano ng ice candy, isang box, no? Okay, in 1 hour, okay, paramihan ng benta to. Kung sino makakabenta ng pinakamaraming ice candy. We have different creative ways for selling marathon. And it's a yearly culture.
Oo. Ang ganda nung tinuturo nyo sa school
Yes.
na part of the values yan eh.
Yes.
No?
It might be a cliche na, Teacher Joy, ano naman yan? Parang OA naman. Ipakilala mo ang pananampalataya mo sa mga anak mo. Number 1 yan.
Oo. Tsaka
Number
ang maganda
1
pa
yan.
sa school nyo, number 1 din si God.
Yes, yes. Extensive kami.
Oo.
So, hindi kami sectarian school
Oo.
because we have Muslims, we have
iba't-iba, open.
iba-iba, we have different kind of religion. But we really value relationship to any God that they really worship. Yeah. Faith is very important to us. So, dapat ipamana, number 1, more than yung businesses, ha, Joycey?
Yes.
More than yung makapal na titulo ng mga lupa, no? O mga titulo ng mga building, no?
Oo.
Pananampalataya
Oo.
sa mga anak. Ayan.
Ang ganda teacher. And
Yeah.
nakita ko sa school nyo, parang ikaw as the founder ng school, ano yung parang, dumating ka ba sa point na it's a calling for me? Na
Yes.
kailangan kong ma-establish it. Kasi syempre minsan may parang kailangan ko ba talagang gawin to?
Yeah.
O, diba?
Because you know what? At the end of the day, right, these things that we have, we are born nothing. We are born nothing, Joycey.
Yes.
And we will die nothing. All the titles, all the wealth that we have, will not put it in our head.
Oo.
Pagyayamanin natin ito. Remember the parable of the talents? May talent ka ng podcasting, may talent ka magbago ng buhay. Use it for others. Because when this life is done, ang tanong ng tatay natin sa taas, Joycey, how much love did you give?
And teacher, alam naman natin na bawat businesses meron din yung mga challenging. Ano yung pinaka-challenging na experience mo dito in building your school?
It's really, because we came from different families. We have our own stories, right? We have different values and the like. It's really alignment. Kumbaga iba-iba, wala tayong alignment. Wala kaming alignment. So, nung
Before, wala
yes,
kayong
before,
alignment.
nung nakita ko, after maybe 3 years of oper, mabilis yung turnover no? So, hindi nila nakikita yung construction, yung advertising, yung school, as a calling, as a mission. We have our structured retreat, kasama ang asawa, hindi po pwedeng align ang empleyado. Dapat the whole family needs to be aligned. Ngayon, mahirap ang empleyado na walang Diyos. Sabi, bisyo. No, mananakit ng asawa, di ba? Magnanakaw yan. So, kailangan align in faith, whoever they really, if they are Christians, And when they are really aligned, they will see customers
Mm-mm.
as really an extension of the love.
Mm-mm.
And then, the company will flourish.
Mm-mm. Yun, nasa isang community rin kayo.
Yes.
No, na,
yes.
kumbaga, no one is left behind.
Yes.
Kahit anong trabaho nila.
Yes.
Like, kunyari, syempre sa school, merong maintenance.
Yes.
Merong teacher. Kumbaga, iba-iba yung level.
Yes.
So, paano yun? So, parang sa community nyo, sa school nyo is, ano lang
we,
siya?
we believe in leaders without title.
Mm.
So, we don't put the title on our... Ako mismo, ay may-ari. Pero makikita mo ako
Oo.
minsan, ako yung nagwawalis,
Oo.
ako yung nagsusubstitute, minsan ako pa yung school service.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we are not defined by our
Mm-mm.
titles. We are defined by our calling.
Mm-mm.
Magugulat ka na lang talagang, alam mo yon, sa kanila na yung hanap buhay.
Mm-mm.
At dahil
Tsaka
dyan,
mamahalin nila yung
ay
work
sobra,
nila.
sobra.
Kasi parang feel
Yung
nila belong
malasakit.
sila.
Yes.
Tsaka may malasakit.
Yes.
Accountable sa isa't isa.
Yes.
Yun nga, hindi ka nag-iisang nagtatrabaho dito. And teacher, open ba yung school nyo for scholars? Scholars?
Yes. Actually, di ba nag-start kami na ang scholarship.
Mm-mm.
The school, we gave birth, my husband, my family gave birth to the school
Mm-mm.
as a sign of love to our employees, right?
Mm-mm.
So, nag-start kami this year, Joycey. Nag-pull out kami, nag-invite kami ng mga estudyante coming from the public school.
Mm.
Nothing biased about grades.
Yes.
Nothing biased. Ang gusto ko lang ay interesadong makatapos ng pag-aaral.
Ganun.
Yes! Ang requirement ko lang, natapos mo yung grade 10. Then pag-aaralin kita hanggang grade 12,
Mm-mm.
libre lahat. Libro, uniform, tuition fee, miscellaneous fee. And then, I have partnership with other colleges and universities. We prepare them for college.
Mm-mm.
At siyempre, sigurado na yon dahil libre naman pag-aaral sa college, right? But you know, the difficulty is this.
Mm-mm.
My school is certified by the Bureau of Immigration to accept foreigners. So, maraming foreigners doon. It's international certified.
Oo.
So, medyo may takot, no? Pumasok yung mga bata. So,
Oo.
talagang nag-career guidance kami sa barangay at nearby towns and everything. Namigay ako ng
So,
TV.
parang ayaw nilang pumasok.
Yes, hindi sila makapaniwala. Baka scam to,
Baka
di
scam
ba?
to. Kasi parang, teka, international school,
Yes.
tapos libre.
At ito ang nakaka-touch. Yung first year na yun, nakabuo kami ng isang section na 15.
Mm-mm.
Pero yung mga estudyante namin na nakuha,
Mm-mm.
average lang grade nila mga 83, minsan may line of 7 pa, laging
Oo.
nasa guidance office, pero
Oo.
gusto lang makatapos. Ngayon, end of the school year, gold medalist
Wow.
sa international school.
Grabe.
Yes, that is why we continue. We're hoping and
Oo.
praying to open 5 sections this new opening of the new school year. Hopefully.
Grabe.
Hopefully.
Oo.
Hopefully.
Sobrang ano yun, siguro teacher, parang isa yan sa pinaka-fulfilling na naramdaman mo.
Yes,
Tama ba?
Yes.
Na tinry mo and then
Mm-mm.
achievement yun na mabababa yung grades. Pero sa inyo, di ba?
Kulat din ako.
So, ibig sabihin, nakadepende sa culture,
Yes.
ang galing ng mga empleyado, mga
bata.
estudyante.
Yes,
no?
yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes. I'm really surprised also.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And teacher, napansin mo, parang yung mga parents ngayon, syempre, di ba, school kayo.
Mm-mm.
And minsan may mga parents na parang mahigpit. Ano yung parang, kasi di ba, children needs to be seen. Ano
Yes.
yung, ano mo doon? Thoughts mo doon?
I can validate the fear of the parents. That's why they a little bit stricter. But our generation right now,
Oo.
they need a friend more than a parent. They need to be listened to. There's a need of negotiation.
Mm-mm.
They need not to be boxed, but to explore things, no? Hindi na po pwede yung, kasi mas marami akong nakain na bigas at ganito ako lumaki.
Oo.
You know, it's
Ganito
more
ka din
on,
dapat.
yes, it's more on explaining.
Oo.
It's more on explaining why, because they're very intelligent. Pag hindi nila yan nakuha sa sa bahay, hindi nila yon nakita sa bahay, they result to online friends, alam mo yon, to early relationship.
Tsaka
or-
parang nakatutok na lang sila sa online,
Yes.
sa cellphone.
Yeah.
Yun yung parang ine-educate mo rin yung mga mommies.
parenting
Parents
is,
sa school nyo.
yes, napaka-importante noon. Palabasin mo.
Yes.
Oo, magbisikleta.
Oo.
Maraming games ng mga boys. Summer ngayon, pa-experience mo kay MC, how to fly a kite.
Oo.
Because you know what? The memories that you build with them in this early childhood, is the way they will parent also their children in the future. So ito yung pinaka-importante, Joycey at saka MC, na mag-invest talaga ng memories. They want to spend time.
Oo.
Kahit silly, yung stories nila. Minsan, yung stories nila. You just be a listener. Hindi ka judger, hindi ka judger, hindi ka vindictive, hindi ka, alam mo yon, alam mo na lahat. Just sit down and be a listener.
Tsaka, teacher, parang minsan, yun nga, may mga parents na gusto nila, honor yung anak nila. Doon na, nape-pressure yung bata, di ba? Na, pwede namang, kasi may kanya-kanyang talents yung mga bata eh.
And
diba?
Unfortunately, they become achievers. But only to please parents.
Yes.
Ang success kasi wala naman sa grades lang.
Yes.
Di ba?
Oo.
Nasa skills
Oo.
yan.
At actually, ang daming ang,
Oo.
palakol yung grades. Di
Diba?
ba? Ng bata, pero successful entrepreneur.
So, kailangan as parent is really developing the discipline on the academics and navigating what are the interests. Saan sila magiging masaya? Because in that time, doon pa sila naghahanap kung anong meaning and purpose ng life. At hindi lang, ang predictor lagi ng success ay yung grades ng report card.
Oo. And teacher, nalaman ko na meron ka ding ACE Consultancy. Ano ba yung ino-offer niyong services naman dito?
Ako, nag-start yan noong eventually na-burnout na ako ng corporate life. And then, may
So,
mga...
matagal na to?
Yeah, 2007. Naging na-formalize siya
sobrang
2011. Yes. So, may mga kaibigan ako na may mga hardware. Maliit pa lang noon. Nag-start kami sa 7, naging 30 yung hardware, naging... And then, what we do there is really, number one, is what's the objective? Ano yung vision, mission, core values and objectives? And then we do system design, process mapping, we do documentation, we write the manual, we embed the culture, train people, and then we implement the processes, and then we audit if it is effective or not. And then,
So, ibig sabihin, teacher, parang itong consultancy mo, from scratch na business? Or parang meron na ng business, tapos aayusin nyo na?
karamihan meron na. So,
Wala lang
it's
in place
organization,
na SOP.
it's OD. Pwedeng i-OD siya. Ganon. Or i-relaunch yung business. Ganon. Or hindi nag-work. Ganon. So, depende sa need. Yes.
So, parang i-check mo lang saang part ng business kailangan kayo.
Oo. Depende sa need
Oo.
ng may-ari. Pero ang requirement ko lagi, dapat may alignment.
Oo. Babalik pa rin tayo sa alignment
Yes.
na kailangan. Andun pa rin yung spirituality.
Yes.
Connection.
Oo.
So, kaya inaalam mo yung mission vision.
At na-appreciate ko meron kayong grounding. Di ba? May meditation, may prayer before the start. Acknowledging that everything that we do, that we have, is coming from the source, right? And we serve Him on the things that, at lalo tayong yayamanin. Di ba? A company who is not aligned can never take care and prioritize its employees. Pag hindi naalaga ng empleyado, hindi ka naalaga ng empleyado. At hindi naalaga ng empleyado ang mga customers.
Ay, yung pinaka-important factor na para malaman mo if okay yung magiging partnership nyo together, na parang okay to na makatrabaho ko. Paano mo siya malalaman?
May paniniwala siya, may pananampalataya siya. Importante yun. Kasi hindi po pwedeng business lang tayo, transactional lang, profit lang. Tapos pag na-burn out ang tao, hindi nila alam mag-self-coaching, hindi nila alam mag-self-healing, wala silang kakampi, hindi nila alam ang Panginoon. Right?
Saka dun papasok yung magiging self-manage ka din.
Oo. Kasi willing lang sila mag-change kung may pananampalataya sila. Ayan.
Teacher question, ano yung parang nakita mong pinaka-alarming reality na nakita mo sa mga kabataan ngayon?
Alam mo, Joycey, lumaki akong orphan, no? Pero karamihan sa mga bata ngayon, kompleto ang magulang, parang mga orphan.
Paano mo nasabi?
Kasi, magtatawagan mga principal may-ari. Sabi, Teacher Joy, huwag kang maingay. Meron akong estudyante, lumundag sa 5th floor. naglaslas. Alam mo yon, parang ang buhay ngayon napaka-simple, like, taken for granted. It's easy for them to take their own lives. So that inspired me to really understand human behavior. Experimental ako na lahat palang tao, hindi lang bata. No? If these kids will grow and become an adult, that inner child trauma, hindi na ma-overcome pala. Dala-dala nila yan. And that was my biggest realization na it's something that I need to focus on. That is why I've been really integrating mindfulness, faith-based, nurturing relationship of parents to their children. Our activities are really about family, about parenting, retreats, recollections, and the like. Ayan.
Ayan, Teacher Joy, sa lahat ng practices na ginagawa mo, ano yung pinaka-important habit na masasabi mo, ito yung naging susi sa success mo?
Lahat naman, lahat sa Panginoon lahat yan. Actually, success is relative. Kasi sa akin, yung pananampalataya, na-balance niya eh. Minsan, I have this notion noon, Joyce, na, ay nakakaya, ayaw kong patawag na doktor. Ay nakakaya, ayaw kong patawag na CEO lahat. Alam mo, nung sinabi sa akin nung aking spiritual advisor, ba't ka nahihiya? Naging ganyan ka dahil sa Panginoon.
Yes.
You need to flaunt.
Oo. Ikaw
Ipagmalaki
yung
mo.
patunay.
Yes.
Na,
Ipagmalaki mo na milagro
yung nangyari sa
yung nangyari sa iyo dahil andyan ang Panginoon. Yeah. So you have to flaunt the things that you have achieved, Joyce.
Yes. Sa lahat ng narating mo, ano yung pinaka-meaningful na impact sa buhay mo na gusto mong maiwan?
Yung nurturing light in the world. Okay, unang-una yung mga kabataan na the school is the school of young leaders and young entrepreneurs. But good-hearted people. Alam mo yon, that they will be the light in the world. Secondly, siguro, na gusto ko maging legacy, yung mga na-transform na mga companies.
Kaya talagang gusto mo talaga yung ginagawa
Na-transform
mo
na companies.
sa consultancy.
Yes, so that the company will not only focus on sales and profit, but really reaching out and taking care of the employees so that there will be a lot of happy customers. And I'm here to cheer you up. Kaya cheer, teacher, and teacher of the companies, teacher of the young leaders and the entrepreneurs, teachers of civic organizations, because I also train leaders. I am now into training local government units. So sa Batangas, sa Lipa, I'm training the LGUs right now. So that's my legacy, to continue valuing people because God valued us. Encourage a lot of people to value people. Siguro yun yung legacy na gusto kong iwan.
I have a bonus question sa'yo. Kasi talagang overflowing eh. And kung kakausapin mo si Teacher Joy, na batang ulila, noon na may suot na
oversize.
At minsan ay butas-butas pa, ano yung masasabi mo sa kanya right now? Na you're very successful and hindi lang ikaw yung successful, pati yung mga tao na nakapalibot sa'yo. Marami kang natutulungan.
Joy, ay idol kita dahil isa kang milagro ng Panginoon. Dahil sa kahit ganong kahirapan, ay hindi ka bumitaw at naniwala ka na hindi ka pababayaan ng Panginoon. At dahil dyan, yung total surrender mo na maliit ka pa, ay nangyari lahat ng biyaya sa iyo. At ngayon na ikaw ay blessing sa maraming pamilya, maraming bata, maraming mga organizations, maraming companies, ay sana ay maramdaman mo ang yakap ng Panginoon sa maraming taong nagmamahal sa iyo at dahil nabago mo ang mga buhay nila. At sana mas marami ka pang maturuan na hindi lang mga organization, companies at maraming bata na magbabago sa Pilipinas. Ayan.
Thank you, Teacher Joy, for sharing with us your inspirational story na talaga namang kapupulutan ng aral at pag-asa ng bawat isa. At before ka tuluyan na magpaalam, baka may gusto ka pang batiin at i-promote.
Gusto nyong maging confident at future ready ang mga anak nyo, ang aming address ay sa Inusluban, Lipa City lang. St. Gerard Fidelis School is an internationally certified school of young leaders and young entrepreneurs. Accredited po kami ng Bureau of Immigration at ng PEAC. So may subsidy po ang mga Filipino students. And likewise, if you want your company to have its quality management system design, training of people, ready for certification, or maybe scale up, or simply OD, but needs to be aligned, tumawag lang po kayo, or i-message nyo po ako sa page ko, Teacher Joy, Teecheer Joy. Ayan po, kung gusto nyo pong magpa-build or anything, or advertising needs, we have our Lipad Builders, at Lipa First Advertising and Marketing. Ayan po.
Thank you so much, teacher. Ang dami talaga naming natutunan, no? And tuwang-tuwa yung ating mga viewers talaga sa natutunan nila today. And sa mga nanalo sa aming pa-Gcash, abangan nyo na lamang sa aming EbiTalk podcast page. I hope may natutunan kayo at na-inspired kayo, lalo na sa pag-abot ng inyong mga pangarap. Again, my name is Miss Joycey. See you on our next EbiTalk Podcast Season 3.
EbiTalk Podcast would like to thank the following: Evidence Health Beauty and Skin Essentials, MacJoy E-Commerce Corporation, J. Caprioli Designs, etc., Print Pinas Los Baños, Mugs Photo and Films, Speedway Business Solutions Corp., We Trade Innovation Solutions, Hello Eve, Germike Packaging Supplies Trading Incorporated, The Wise Owl Studios, Hisopos Global, Ria Juana Distribution, Beauty Co., Miss Seed Beauty Lounge, Skin Amazing, Queen Boss Society, King Boss Club, Gig Sportswear, Manang Aneng, Presyong Kapatid, Comey, D&M Manufacturing Corporation, Buchan Manila, Divine Touch Makeup Artistry, RF Proactive Marketing Global Incorporated, Aura Beauty and Wellness, Above and Beyond Fitness, JPDM Manufacturing Business Solutions Corporation, Harmony and Wellness, Luna AI Systems, Easy Commerce, in partnership with Gutierrez Media Productions, Pinoy Extreme, pasyal tayo.